FujiFilm X Pro 3 mirrorless camera with retro design and flippable display launched in India. FujiFilm launched the X Pro 3 in October and now, it has finally launched in India. The X Pro 3 keeps the same classic retro design as the X Pro 2, but adds an improved image processor. It also boasts of a titanium body and an advanced hybrid viewfinder, which is said to be the world's only viewfinder that can be switched between an optical or electronic viewfinder. Commenting on the launch, Haruto Iwata, managing director, FujiFilm India Private Limited said, "As a means of visual communication and expression, photography has gained a lot of traction among users. We at FujiFilm have been consistently working towards innovating the imaging culture across countries. With the launch of X Pro 3, we aim to enable photography enthusiasts to explore limitless possibilities in the photography world." FujiFilm X Pro 3 price in India. The FujiFilm X Pro 3 is priced in India at Rs. 155,999 and will be available in the country starting today. The Duratect Silver and Duratect Black version will be available starting January 2020 for a price of Rs. 173,999. FujiFilm X Pro 3 features, specifications. The front of the FujiFilm X Pro 3 looks similar to film cameras. The camera has a weather-resistant structure that is sealed in 70 places and is capable of operating at temperatures as low as -10 degrees Celsius. The Duratect versions have a special surface hardening coating for extra toughness and a more premium finish. At the back, the FujiFilm X Pro 3 gives an all-new look and feel with a tilting LCD monitor that fits flush on the rear side and can be flipped around 180 degrees. The LCD monitor houses the 1.28-inch LCD panel at the back that displays shooting settings even if the camera is turned off. The tiny secondary screen can be set in a classic mode that displays the film simulation mode selected that looks similar to the packaging icon of the corresponding photo film. Users can also select the standard mode on the LCD panel to view the current shutter speed, aperture, and other shooting settings, all without opening the primary LCD monitor. FujiFilm has removed the previous 4-way controller set that was available on the X Pro 2. Instead, there are distinct buttons to select appropriate settings, just like how a photographer adjusts the images on a film camera. At the top, there are controls to adjust ISO settings and shutter speed. The FujiFilm X Pro 3 sports a back-illuminated 26.1 megapixel X-Trans CMOS 4 sensor that is powered by the X-Processor 4 image processing engine, which we saw on the FujiFilm X-T3 and X-T30 in the past. The camera also has the advanced hybrid viewfinder that can be enabled as an optical viewfinder (OVF) or an electronic viewfinder (EVF). To stimulate the color-negative film-like experience, the X Pro 3 has the classic neg mode that is added along with the film simulation mode. There are also basic mirrorless camera functions such as HDR shooting and multiple exposure. Further, the FujiFilm X Pro 3 supports up to 4K video recording with 30 fps frame rate. In terms of connectivity, the FujiFilm X Pro 3 has a USB Type-C port and a 2.5mm jack for microphone and wired remote attachments. The camera also has Bluetooth support and includes two US2 SD card slots. For more updates, subscribe and share this video.